It's been time since that's happened. We got a little different angle today. The TV's this way today, and I moved it because I thought, you don't really want me to be going like this for the entirety of the day, do you now? So instead, I'm going to be looking like this. So it's a slight improvement, But how are we all? How are we feeling on this Sunday evening? Sunday evenings usually aren't that great, are they? They're not the most enjoyable. But hopefully I can ease away your pain. I don't know. You know I talk a lot of nonsense, don't you? So Roma versus Napoli. Big enough game. Napoli are currently top of Serie A. Let me get the table up for myself. As it stands, Napoli are top. 10 games played, 26 points. AC Milan have played 11 games and they also have 26 points. Roma have played 10 games and they have 22 points. So if Roma win this game, there'll be a 1 point of a difference. If Roma win this game by 3 goals, which I highly doubt they will, AC Milan will then go top of the league. Get the old lineups for you there. I said I wasn't going to be looking this way the whole stream, and then I continued to do that because I'm an absolute donut. So, in goal for Roma, the home side, Rui Patricio, a back three of Mancini, Smalling, and Abinez, Spinazzola, and Karsdorp. I really don't rate him, by the way, that AC Milan's right wing back. Camara, Cristante, and Pellegrini in the midfield three, and then Zaniolo and Tammy Abraham up front. Dato says Napoli, clearly a Napoli fan. They look really good this season. And I'll go over their lineup now. Murat in goals, Di Lorenzo, Juan, Kim, and Oliveira as the back four. In Ndombele, Lobotka, and Zielinski as the midfield three. Lozano, Osimhen, and the Georgian lad. How do you say his name? Kvaratskhelia? Is it like that? That's what I'm going to guess. Someone spell it out for me because I'm that big of an idiot. But yeah, how are we all today? What are your score predictions? I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw. I'm going to be exciting, I want to draw. Jack's in here. How you doing, Jack? Me and Jack are incredibly good at Fall Guys, by the way. What jersey am I wearing? 3-2 to Napoli. Conor Edmonds also going to go. Cheeky little Leon jersey. The game is being played in Rome. I know none of you care, but I did see that Thogden is at the game on his Instagram story, so yay. On the go at Fall Guys. You are, to be fair, Conor Edmond. You are, to be fair. Back-to-back streams of Coca-Cola. It's going to be a boring 0-0, I'm predicting. To be fair, I've got 2 games right today. 2 games right. I said Arsenal would draw 1-1 with Southampton, and Spurs would lose 2-1 to Newcastle. Got both of those right. All my other Premier League predictions wrong. Controversial ones, boom. Kvaratskhelia, yeah. Alright. Hopefully he does something, and the pronunciation is awful. TikTok and everyone's mocking me. Lucozade clear. Lucozade is clear, isn't it? I miss the Lucozade days. But yeah, everyone make sure to like the stream, by the way. That would be appreciated. 4K. Yeah, I'm looking at the quality right now, and it is fair shite, isn't it? That is the phone for you. Yeah, it's really washed. Jesus. I love Lucozade. Lucozade is the goal. The players are coming out of the tunnel now. I like that Napoli kit, to be fair. It's black. The sponsor kind of ruins it. It's sponsored by Amazon. They have a lot of sponsors. I suppose you got to get that bag. I respect it, Why not timer, mate? The computer's still not working. Phone check. There's no overlay. There's no little thing here or bang. Yeah. The computer should be back by next week. We'll have... You definitely didn't even see what... I'm looking at my screen and I'm 4 pixels. The internet is having a shambles here. It's capitulating. Oh, yeah, I got a big announcement, by the way, boys. I could potentially be starting a podcast with Zach. Some of you might know him. He's a Man City fan. He has about 11,000 followers on TikTok. So I could be potentially starting a podcast with him. We were talking about in the old group chat. Big dub indeed, big dub. A Man City fan, a Man City fan from London, and an Irish Liverpool fan. The name he came up with was a South Mank, and an Irish or a South Irishman or someone like that. Someone like that. He phrased it better. How you doing, Aidan? How are you today, my friend? How did West Ham get on? No, they're playing tomorrow, aren't they? Bournemouth. It is tomorrow, West Ham. But we're focusing on Serie A today. I do like Roma because I kind of, for some reason, I have an attachment to Jose Mourinho, even though he's managed Chelsea, Spurs, and Man United, 3 teams I don't particularly like. I don't even really like Real Madrid or Inter Milan. I like Jose Mourinho. I think everyone likes Jose Mourinho because, well, he's Jose Mourinho. Yeah, they're showing the referees now. It's just one smiling, and the rest of them are all serious. I would subscribe. Yeah, I would agree, Jack. Paulo Dybala's filming the game. He's in the thumbnail and he's like, you know what, I'm going to go again. Bringing it for Bournemouth game. We're 17th right now. Not as bad as Liverpool, though, are you? Yes, Jack out. Jack out, indeed, to be fair. That terrible. Jack's a legend, though. Very good at Fall Guys. Beat me at Fall Guys. Pellegrini. He's not on the ball. He's just... Ooh. That was a good-looking moment. All lives matter, no? Manners, maybe not so much, you know? The Napoli players have a team huddle. If they win this game, they will have a 3-point advantage of the top of the table. That's a big result for them. People are saying that they're the favourites for Serie A. I probably agree they've been very good this season. Come on, Shaq. There was no need. Jack, you've currently been banned by Shaq. So, unlucky, mate. We're a few seconds away, and kickoff has kicked off. We're away in the game. Roma 0, Napoli 0, obviously. Score. They're not going to have a goal before the game's even started. That would make sense now, would it? What are our score predictions? I know I've already asked that, but, might as well ask it again. What are we saying for this game? I'm going to go with or said my score prediction, a 2-2 draw. How you doing, Cian? Be back at halftime. Right, Jack, see you, mate. How you doing, Cian, mate? How has your day been so far? Oh, that's a nice little ball over the top. Lazio coming straight away. Ball across. It's good defending, though. Albinez clears. A lot of pressure straight away from Napoli. 3-1 Napoli, says Shane Duffy, the GOAT. I just want goals, to be honest. I say that as if yesterday's game didn't have 4 goals, but Real Madrid versus Sevilla was kind of dead. Mainly because there was no one in the stream, more so less. By the way, Duffy the GOAT and Cian, you weren't in here for when I announced a few seconds ago. I might be starting a podcast with my friend Zach from Manchester. He has a nice voice. It'll be an audio podcast because he doesn't want to show his face. He's a Man City fan. He's not from Manchester. He's from London. 1-1 says TikTok Lacazette. You'll be liking the jersey, mate. You'll be liking the jersey. Right, here come Napoli. Oh, I mean, that's a decent ball. And it just rolls through everyone. If Osimhen got a foot to that, that would have been a good chance. That would be good. Indeed it would. Indeed it would. 3-2 for sure. The goals would be class, to be fair. This feels like a game of goals. Because Roma have started the game. We're about 2 minutes in. And it seems like they can't even defend. Which obviously isn't a good thing when you're playing a match of football. Roma really... Yeah, I'm acting like, we're 20 minutes into the game. We're 2 minutes into the game. But Roma really haven't done anything. I'm just checking the chat. Nothing. So I'll keep talking nonsense for another couple of minutes. Again, if you want to listen to even more nonsense, listen to my podcast. Well, it's not out yet, but hopefully it will be in the future. That's basically what I'm trying to promote. Roma get on the ball here. They win the ball off Napoli. Ball played back to Rui Patricio. Patricio's always a player I liked. I don't know why. But when he was at Wolves, I just liked him. And no reason. I think it's because I packed him in FIFA. Like when he was playing in Portugal. And then, that's the only reason I liked him. Like, Trossard is another player. If anyone remembers, he had like a good card in FIFA 20. I have a weird liking to Trossard. I'm a big FIFA merchant. I mean, you know yourself, like. Roma getting on the ball a little bit more. The first minute or two was just complete and utter Napoli possession or pressure. Napoli win the throw-in. I don't really like Italian football stadiums. They just seem very far out from the pitch. Now, Roma's a bad example, but Napoli's... Now, this game isn't in Napoli Stadium, but Napoli Stadium, there's a running track around it. I hate that. Do you like Trossard after that? I still do like Trossard for some reason, even though he scored a hat-trick. It's not that hard scoring a hat-trick versus Liverpool, though, is it? any half-decent footballer. Aiden, realistically, you should be embarrassed. Your team lost to Liverpool. That's sad. Like, that's not on. Good little run there. Good little ball back. Napoli getting a foot on the ball. Yeah, Napoli have looked a lot better already. Football Always fan page. How you doing? Who is this? Oh, no. Who is it? I reckon it's LFC's own. Or Zach. Or Jack. Ball played down the wing. Osherman. They paid crazy money for him, didn't he? Like, he's turned out quite good now, but like they paid like 80 million for him. And he wasn't great in his first season or two. But yeah, it was actually, to be fair, Duffy the GOAT. We were missing a lot. Yeah. Whatever you say, mate. Whatever you say, like, you know, you can spin it anyway. You lost. You still lost to Liverpool. That's bad. Napoli like demolished Liverpool with ease. They could have easily scored like 7 goals against them if they wanted to. Ball dinked over the top by Pellegrini. Krasjok would run onto it, and he should get onto the ball though. It might roll out for a throw. No, he does. Good opportunity here. Tammy Abraham does have the height. It's a low ball though. Follow-up shot, it's a strike, and it's not a very good one. We had one fit centre back. So Nightbot's here, but he can't do anything. You get me? Like, he doesn't have the authority to do anything, but he still thinks he can do it. Makes no sense. Patricio. 5 minutes into the game, by the way. Napoli have definitely been the better team. Liverpool win the quad, mark my word. If Liverpool get top 4, I'd be surprised. I actually think we'll win the Champions League, though. Me being quite delusional, but I think we'll just show up in the Champions League. We'll get a revenge versus Napoli. I'm scouting Napoli for this game. Here comes Zaniolo. He's passed one Napoli player. He should really let the pass off for maybe Tammy Abraham or Pellegrini, but he has a shot. It's not a very good one at all. It's not on. You get better from the Italian international. I think he does get a touch, maybe. No, I wouldn't have. Napoli start again. I don't know how Napoli have just turned so good though. It's crazy. I know we're only like a couple months into the season, and you could say, "Oh, I don't know how Arsenal have started so good," but matter they've just turned it on like that. Here's Chris Smalling. Abinez. Oshman putting the pressure on Rui Patricio, who plays back out to Abinez, so it's all grand. Abraham tries to dink it over for Zaniolo. I can't, mate, because I'm off on my phone. Di Lorenzo still. Yeah, I swear they were so shit last season. The cup. Yeah, they were off it. Like they would. I think last season they only got back into the top 4, but then now they lost Koulibaly, who's been one of the best players. They lost Mertens. They lost Insigne. They lost some of the best players, and they made really good replacements. What's going on, Football Always fan page? Who is Football Always fan page? I'm guessing LFC's own or Jack. I don't know. Abinez dinks the ball over the top, looking for Spinazzola, who's just really not been on. I swear I've seen him saying that he wants to get fit for the World Cup, but Italy aren't playing in the World Cup. Because he missed. He is the GOAT, to be fair. He's played class ever since. That's another good signing, good Insigne replacement. You're just after hitting 2.79k. What a dub. We're moving up in the world. 2.79k. Appreciate that, boys. Everyone make sure to like the stream, by the way. Should I get 10 likes, you know? That would be decent. Mourinho's on the sidelines. Last time I did a Roma watch song, Mourinho was sent off. Now he's back on the pitch because it's been a while since I did a Roma watch song. Almost every time I do Roma watch songs every once in a while. It always seems to be Mourinho getting sent off. It's a good opportunity for Roma though. Tammy Abrams, what's he doing? He's played in and he just tries to slot it into the bottom corner. He should just strike that with power. Do you think I'll pocket Haaland in November? You will. You will Shane Duffy go. Zach's in here. What a hero. How are you, Zach? Yeah, Roma looks frustrated. That's best opportunity of the game so far. Abraham wastes it. Ball played across. Osherman drops deep to pick it up. He has a lot of pace. What's the best drink? Luke said, to be honest. But I have Coke on me currently. Coca-Cola, that is. I am feel. Zach, mate, I've announced the podcast, so, I've announced it. So, unfortunately, was playing champs. This is live. I respect that. How are you doing? How are you doing? But he's not even asking me. He's asking Zach. That's depressing. But yeah, I've announced the podcast, boys. Me and Zach will be doing a podcast. I forget exactly what you called it, but I kind of get the gist. Obviously, you're playing things, so fair enough. Osherman. He's fouled there. Is he fouled? He's on the ground. You've announced it. Well, yeah, I know. It was because Jack was in here and he basically said to announce it. Basically, who is Football Always fan page, man? I think it's LFC's own, but I'm not sure. What are you doing? I've announced it, man. People will forget about it anyway if we're not going to do it, but it's happening. The world now knows, and I love. I leaked it. I'm sorry. Ooh, FPL bonus points have just been announced. I'm hoping a cheeky Granit Xhaka and Rodrigo points. I think this has been. What's your at? I'm hoping. What was I saying? Sorry, I'm having a good week in FPL this week. I'm having a good week. I had last 3 or 4 weeks have been bad, but this week I've got well above the average. The only complaint I have is Bazunu's on my bench with 2 points, and then Dean Henderson has 11 points. That's a little bit dodgy from Roma there. They cleared the ball anyway. Tammy Abraham wins it. He's looking for a foul, and he gets it. He's pushed in the back. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Because he's got that picture from the group chat, so I'm assuming he's someone in Sportshood. So I don't know who it is, to be honest. I don't know who it is at all. Spinazzola, standing right beside Jose Mourinho, but obviously Mourinho can't be on the ball. Chris Smalling. Is he in contention for a World Cup spot? He's probably retired. I'd actually throw him in with a shout. He's surely in the 55-man squad that Southgate put in. Spinazzola. Though apparent that the 55-man squad hasn't been announced. What about me? And you also start a podcast group and we go head-to-head with their group. You down? Oh. We take you on, to be fair. Who is Football Always fan page, man? Who is he? I think it's LFC's own. Be a Jack thing to do, to be fair. Zach, mate. Zach's crumbling. We get views, to be fair. I'm very disappointed you didn't realise who I am. Who is he? It's LFC's own, isn't it? Is it? No, LFC's own has the name, doesn't he? Oh, fuck. Chris Smalling. Is it Mana? It's hardly Mana. I think it is LFC's own. Or Jota the goal. Abraham, handball. And it's gone out. I mean, I thought it touched his hand anyway. Ball. Oh, this is actually pretty good possession, to be fair. Oh, that is a lovely pass from Aguista. Ops on Liverpool result. We are absolutely terrible. Welcome in, Tommy Walsh. How are you? Liverpool are terrible. We're going to get relegated. I really don't want to focus on them because ruined my Saturday. I drank that so awkwardly because I held it weird. He stays anonymous. Call anonymous. They'll know me. I got onto that scene in Breaking Bad. I'll give you a clue. 1. What the fuck, man? I don't have a clue, lad. Chris Smalling. Do you do it? How do you do in LFC Zone? LFC Zone's in here. LFC Zone. Who is Football Always fan page? Ball dinked over the top. It's gone all the way back to Merit, who is Italy's second choice goalkeeper, I want to say. Sirigu's also up there. Yeah, probably Italy's second choice beside. Man, I actually feel bad for Merit because he's a good quality young goalkeeper, but you know he's going to be sitting beside Donnarumma for his whole career. He's probably already played for Italy, so he can't. Jack, all right, yeah. That was I did say his name, to be fair. Oh, that's a good challenge. And Spinazzola's won a free kick. It's me because I was banned. That makes sense. Your ban ends after like 5 minutes. You do know that, Football Always fan page. Who is better, Haaland or Obafemi? I mean, how many goals does Haaland have on a Sunday? You know? Obafemi's clear. Did Obafemi score? Was it today he scored? It was today he scored. Or did he score yesterday? He scored anyway. Obafemi's clear. Ball play back to Rui Patricio. Nothing really too exciting in the opening 15 and a bit minutes. What do you think of Crawley Town versus Rotherham today? Quality game, to be fair. I thought Crawley Town deserved the win. Oh, that Jack. It is a common Jack L, to be fair. Nightbot is back. He's back, but he's not a moderator, so he literally can't do anything. You get me? Like, Nightbots will do the things, but he has no power. So basically, he'll say he's going to ban you, but he can't. Holland is a pen merchant. Banned at 31k. Tears. LFC Zone could never get banned, for real. I don't know how you got banned, man. How have I not got banned? I have like 5 account warnings. Oh, Zaniolo has a really good opportunity here. He's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. He's kind of waiting for contact more so than a shot. He's kind of looking for the penalty there. He doesn't go down, but he puts his arms up and kind of backing in. So I'm assuming he's looking for a penalty there. Yeah. He doesn't. It's not the best angles to shoot either. The Italian. This cake is 10. Oh yeah, Tommy Walsh, happy birthday. I forgot, mate. He said it yesterday. He is playing. He's done much so far. He was a little bit dangerous towards the start of the game, but not much is coming down his wing. The other man in the thumbnail, Dybala, is not playing. He's injured. The corner is really nothing good from Roma. Spinazzola on the other flank. There's a lot of height, to be fair, in the Roma box. Abraham and Chris Smalling particularly. They're all staying up. Ball's dinked across, looking for Spinazzola. Zaniolo wins it. Way this bot is seriously getting to me. He can't do anything as well, man. That's the funny bit. He used to actually be able to do stuff because he was supposed to like enforce the chat, but really just ban people for no reason. Telling people to follow your backup again since you're on 8.2k now and everyone is getting banned. That's true, actually. I'll do a TikTok story after this. Thank you, old Benny. Get the old backup to 1,000 followers. Here come Napoli. Here is the man LFC Zone wanted on the ball. He's past 1 Roma player. He's past 2. He goes back for the first player again. Lays the ball off. It's a good move and it's gone up for a Napoli throw. And that's a good bit of football, to be fair. I like how this stream has literally just become the group chat now. They're definitely talking shit about me in the group chat, aren't they? Roma's away kit is so dead. It's just a white jersey with like a red collar. There's no design whatsoever. Like, they're not in their away kit, but they're showing advertisement boards for it. It's just dead. Like, at least the home jersey has a little bit of stuff. World Cup live streams will be elite, not gonna lie. For real. Zach and Jamie's podcast for the World Cup is gonna be unreal. Is the computer fixed? No. Phone again today. Obviously, I don't have my little yokes here and there and everywhere. Good. Roma have been good defensively. I'll give them that, because Napoli have created a few good opportunities, but Roma have backed themselves up. Only reason I've not been banned is because I can't be asked to upload. You'll have to upload with the podcast stack, mate. Facts, Aiden. I don't even see Aiden saying it. Oh yeah, he's up in it. Sports World Cup live streams would be class. I'm so good at Fall Guys. Yeah, for real. Definitely didn't bottle it for us several times. How have I only just noticed Osman's in a mask? Maybe an Aim Footy World Cup Watchalong and Zach and Jamie podcast partnership, as if we, potentially. Napoli have a free kick here. Racism, yeah. Right, we're 20 minutes into this game. No real good opportunities. Tammy Abraham had a half chance, but it was really poorly dealt with. He kind of tried to finesse it more so than he should have just whacked it like. Bruno. He's the Portuguese Magnifico. He goes left, he goes right. He makes defenders look sharp. Gonna get in the middle. Half the World Cup games are on during school. That is true. And that's why I'll be in the toilets. I'll just get some disease that'll make me go to the toilets at 1 o'clock every day for 2 hours. Tammy Abraham. That's what you want from a striker like Tammy Abraham. He can just bring down those long balls. And Roma have an opportunity now. Zaniolo tries to cross it in and wins a corner. Yeah, Roma have been good on the counter-attack, to be fair to them. I mean, I know none of you actually care, but they've been good. Now, they do have height in the box, so there is a chance they score from this. Ball's played in the box. Smalling does get onto it. He plays it across. Where's the ball? And no, he's fouled. Smalling is fouled in Dombele, who I completely forgot even plays for Napoli. The on-loan from Spurs, or was it a perm? I think it's a loan move. Got FIFA 23 and the power shot is OP. I've seen that, to be fair. Still waiting to play FIFA 23 myself, sadly. Oh, just gonna move this back a little. Lads, I can't wait for streams back to be on the computer and you just can't see my chin the whole time when I'm looking at the game. It's gonna be just so clear, innit? When it's just eye contact, That's when the stream's the goat. Chris Smalling with a bad tackle on Osherman. That's probably a yellow card. He was right in front of the referee. He doesn't even touch the ball, Smalling. Jamie, I'm delighted to announce I've joined the Bottle Job Pod. Ooh. Why would you do that to me, Zach? Zach, sorry. My teacher has 3 chins. I respect that. At least he has food. People in Uganda. That's actually incredibly racist. But, goes well wide or it goes ahead and scores a screamer. That's kind of how it works in football, though. You never really see a power shot just about going 2 yards off. Or it flies into the top corner or it's just goes 57 miles out wide and you just call me Zach. I get that mixed up anyway, in general. The Roma fans are absolutely bouncing. Mourinho doesn't look too appealed. Mad how Mourinho's 60 now, isn't it? It'll be a sad footballing world without Jose Mourinho. I don't think... Oh, that is dodgy. And Patricio clears it, but Roma almost win it. And Dombele wins the header. Not really a good one, though. Scrambling here. Zaniolo wins it for Roma. Pellegrini plays through Tammy Abraham. You don't really want him on the wing, though he does have a fair bit of pace, to be fair to him. And he has that physical presence. You just prefer him in the box, and he does end up losing the ball. And he goes out for a Roma throw-in. Jack, what are your thoughts on Roma? I know you have pleasant memories with him. You absolutely love Roma. It's going to... Oh. It was a good little 1-2 between Pellegrini and Spinazzola. Pellegrini's ball just spins and it looks like it's just about going to stay in, and he would have ran down the wing in loads of space, but just about goes out. Behind McDonald's at 4 o'clock. What's Tommy Waltz on about? Lorenzo's gone flying down, and the referee ain't having any of it. Mourinho's giving out. He's still on the floor. He's holding his head, so I'm assuming the referee's going to have to blow the whistle. He does. I think it was a soft challenge. I think he's just looking for excuses, to be honest. That's about the middle of the screen, isn't it? Yeah, Lorenzo's just thrown down. I think he gets a little bit of an elbow. No, it's like the back. He's looking for something, but I don't think it's anything. It's just soft. Like, guess who's back? Jack, I was just talking about how you've such pleasant memories of Roma as a football team and how you love them so much. How brilliant they are and how fantastic their football is. Watchalong's looked dangerous so far. I mean, when you're considering there's 3 Roma centre backs, he's probably caused them all problems in the opening, half of the first half. Tammy Abraham goes up for it. He wins it. That's good defending from Lozano, who about 10 seconds ago was on the floor crying. He's back up and he's putting in some good challenges. Obviously, he'll be preparing for the World Cup in Mexico, wearing that beautiful jersey, to be fair. Scalvini from Atalanta as a baller. Oh, he is, man. Underrated. Ball dinked over the top. Roma looking menacing on the counter-attack, to be fair. Merritt gets the ball, though. Roma win it back. Napoli get it straight back. Here they come now. Kvaratskhelia. That's not how you say his name, man. I'm just going to look up how you say his name. Kvaratskhelia. Pronunciation. Alright, boys, we're getting there. You got a cheeky YouTube video ready? To pronounce his name so I don't sound like a complete idiot when he inevitably scores. Oh, jeez, a cheeky little lad. Make sure to go to novort.ie.
It sounds like Hvicha,
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, Napoli nearly score. Kvaratskhelia.
So, Kvara, you can simply say, that's how most people refer to
Kvaratskhelia. Alright, we're good. Just learning to pronounce stuff while on stream. Oh, fuck, I've forgotten it. Skavarelia. Why am I getting Cavariella? Where am I getting the S from? Cavariella. Or was there an S? Fuck. Oh, I'm such an idiot. And here comes Kvaratskhelia. Good bit of possession here from Napoli. I like Zielinski to be for the Polish midfielder. He's a good player. He's good on the ball. And he looks like a right knobhead, which, you don't want to be playing. He looks menacing, like. I don't know if he's a knobhead, don't know him personally, but he just looks. Because of Kvaratskhelia. Yeah? Kvaratskhelia. Alright, that's what I'm going to go with. Kvaratskhelia. He's involved again. Oshiman, he tries to link it over. Napoli seem to move the ball incredibly quick. It's crazy. Oshiman just seems to be 2x speed compared to everyone else. He just runs out and dinks the ball. I don't know. Lozano plays the ball in the box. It's overhit, and that should be a... Oh no, it's a Napoli throw-in. I didn't see the deflection. Jimmy, just say Kvara. Kvara? Alright, I'll say Kvara. And I'm just coming into the stream for the first time. Never seen him before, and I'm just midway through the stream learning the pronunciations. Kvara. That good, Zach? Give me a thumbs up. My podcast mate. You know the people want it. Kvara. Here he is. He's been fouled there. Oh, come on. That's a foul. A soft one, but it would have been a foul. Here's Tammy Abraham. All right. Zach approves. He also approves of the podcast, doesn't he? Oh, Jack, don't be taking away my viewers. That's not on, Jack. Spinazzola. He's fouled Di Lorenzo, I think. Mourinho's not happy. Though Mourinho is rarely happy. I'm currently reading Mourinho's book. It was wrote by some English writer. I don't really like that because it's kind of like because the writer's a Chelsea fan, and like now he is closer to Mourinho. Like he's in contact with Mourinho constantly. Barca won that Gavi, and it's like very based on Chelsea. Like even like there were like 4 or 5 chapters for his first time at Chelsea. Fair enough. It's like 1 chapter on Inter Milan. It's very brief. And considering Inter Milan's his most successful time, you know, I don't really get it. 1-0 Barca. Who scored at Conor Redmond? Gavi? Question mark. Guevara kicks the ball out because Pellegrini is on the floor. That is not. He doesn't look good. He's grabbing his ankle. Now I didn't see. We didn't get involved in Roma's counter attack, which makes me think because Roma did have the ball whilst he went down. I tell him that. He agrees and doesn't go on Insta. Dembele. Oh, Gavi assist? Question. Is Gavi playing? Is Gavi playing? That's all I really care about. By the way, last time Roma and Napoli played, it was a 1-1 draw. Napoli have obviously gotten a lot better. Roma have gotten quite a good bit better. And what do you reckon of the Europa League? I reckon Roma stand a good chance. And I reckon Napoli could definitely be like a good underdog kind of story for the Champions League. So Club Brugge as well, by the way. I love Club Brugge for some reason. Napoli will play on Rangers midweek, Wednesday. They're already qualified for the Champions League, so Napoli can just play their kids. They're not guaranteed first spot, though. You probably want to guarantee that just so you're not playing. Because first plays second, so you don't want to be playing one of the best. Oh, yeah. Good interception from Smalling. Well, I don't think it gets the recognition he deserves. I'm not saying like he's this top centre-back, but he's been good so far. Considering Osimhen's been one of the best strikers in Europe this season, he's kept him relatively quiet. So yeah, you have to respect that. Zaki is a fraud, though. Man says, you know, I mean, he's not playing Xavi out. Xavi out in general. How does my man spend so much money and he's going to end up in the Europa League? Like, I get it's a tough group, but come on, Inter Milan are wank. Bayern Munich, fair enough, they should top the group. But come on, lad, like, it's not on. Right, play is back underway after Pellegrini's injury. We're about 33 minutes into this game. Let me know. I went with a 2-2 draw. Now, obviously, that's still possible. We're only a third of the way into the game, but you know, so far it's not looking good. There's not been much opportunities. Though to be fair, the match has been quite good. I've enjoyed it anyway, but I rarely say a match is shit, do I? Unless, of course, it's Liverpool. Almost every single match involving Liverpool is shit. Because we're terrible. I'm not serious right now. I'm actually just going to watch Napoli versus Rangers midweek. Who cares about Ajax versus Liverpool? We'll lose to Ajax. Right, Napoli. I'd say the game's kind of been 50-50. Napoli have controlled possession, but Roma have just been good on the counter-attack, and they've probably had the better opportunities. Napoli have put some intricate passes, but the defending from Roma has been good. I think Kvara's been good. He's impressed me. He's good on the ball. Like, he's nice and technical. As I say that, you know, He just lets the ball roll by him, and it goes out for a Roma throw-in. Smalling, Abinez, Spinazzola, Pellegrini, and what's he doing there, lad? He tries a back heel, even though Spinazzola's in front of him. Like, he's trying to get to Tammy Abraham, who's like a good couple yards away from him. He's trying to look silky, but he's just done that terribly. He's not even gone the right direction of Tammy Abraham. I don't know what he's doing. Ndombele. Di Lorenzo. Ndombele. Oh, that's a bad pass. Here come Roma. Pellegrini loses the ball. Tammy Abraham retrieves it though. Krasdorp being pressed by Osterman. And Napoli opt to play it back to Abinez, who again, the pronunciation I'm definitely saying horrendously wrong. Chris Smalling dinks it over the top. Ball whacked up the pitch. Abraham could win this. Is actually a pretty good... Oh no, he doesn't. Still a little bit of danger, but Napoli come away with a Zielinski. Zaniolo pressing. Kvara. He's on the floor, Kvara, but Napoli have a really good chance here. It's a 3v3. Ball dinked over the top, looking for Di Lorenzo. He does get onto it. It's just not enough. The ball just goes a little bit too far. And it goes out for a Roma goal kick. Good move, though, to be fair, from Napoli. It'll be interesting to see if Kvara's okay. He's gone down. Ooh, it looks sore, but I think he's really just... He's kind of looking for the foul there. Nothing new in the chat. Anyway, boys, tell me how your weekend went and any interesting news with you. Anything exciting to tell the tale about? Napoli just playing a little bit of 1-2s. I think we have 10 minutes left. Well, under 10 minutes. We probably have a good few minutes added time considering Spinazzola, but Pellegrini was down with injury for 2 or 3 minutes. So we have time. So I think we're just conserving energy. Trying to regain that back because they've looked energetic so far, Napoli. So you can understand when they're slowing things down a little bit more. As I say, that things really begin to speed up. Ball played out. Di Lorenzo. Osherman's made the run. He slots him through. Smalling's forced him out wide. Lozano. Cleared by Mancini. Smalling. Oh man, I don't know what it is about Chris Smalling, but he just seemed like a decent bloke. Like he's clear of Harry Maguire. Here is Kvara. Pass 1, pass 2, and Smalling blocks it. I mean, he's really showing off to Gareth Southgate. I'm assuming he's in the surely he makes the 55-man squad. Chris Smalling. You'd think that anyway. He might have retired though, to be fair. That's the more likely thing, because you'd think he would get into the England squad, Chris Smalling. Tammy Abraham's almost definitely made that England squad, surely. 55 men though. What's even the point of doing that? Because you're just going to cut half of them. Oh, good chance for Ndombele. Oh, he's nutmegged Chris Smalling, and he's looking for a penalty there. The penalty's been given. Ndombele's been fouled by Rui Patricio, according to the referee. I thought that was soft. Napoli have a penalty. All the Roma players are surrounded. That looks soft to me. It's a bit of bad defending. Chris Smalling gets nutmegged. Lad, like the ball is gone. No, he's looking for it. I don't think that's a penalty. No, that's not a penalty. Piss off if that's a penalty. Basically, the ball's rolling. Rui Patricio punches it away. Like, it's on the ground, right? He dives to punch it away. And once the ball is gone, his legs kind of catching down. It's not a penalty for me. Patricio's already run the ball. It's going to go to VAR. Surely it's not a penalty. They're checking. Yeah, it is going to VAR. That's what Mourinho's like. I'd be the same, to be honest. No, not Bobby for me, no, but for me, no, it's not a penalty. The referee awaits VAR. Yeah, Mourinho's not happy. I'm not happy, to be honest. That's soft, like. And you can tell him Dombele is kind of looking for it. He knows the ball's gone. No chance that's a penalty. He's going to the monitor, which usually means he will overturn his decision, meaning it won't be a penalty. There is contact, but Rui Patricio has already won the ball before the contact is made. Oh, okay. They're playing it in slow motion. Patricio clearly gets a hand, but and if anything, that's not a foul. This angle actually makes me reconsider it. Like I was going on a rant, but this angle kind of makes me. No penalty. Oh. No penalty. No penalty. And Dombele dived. Well, there was contact to be fair, but it was a soft. The referee deemed it soft. And there is no penalty, so Napoli will not be getting their penalty. Patricio knew. Mourinho knew. All the Roma fans knew. All the Roma players knew. I knew. That's saying something. You know what's bad when I know. It remains 0-0. Sorry. Just out of the shower. How was your shower, Benny? How was your shower? Why are the Roma players still giving out? But they're going to VAR again. Mourinho is not happy. He's not happy at all. I wouldn't be happy, to be fair. I don't know why the Roma players were complaining afterwards. I think they're probably looking for Dombele to maybe get a yellow card or something. But it isn't a penalty. Patricio will get the goal kick, I believe. The referee was fairly determined that it was, to be fair. Was a decent shower. Quality. What kind of shampoo did you use, Albany enthusiast? Did you get your hair less greasy? Oh, chance here for Roma. Pellegrini, the Roma captain. He loses the ball. He's poor. That's kind of like Roma have brought the ball forward really well, and they're getting in the final third quite well. They just once it comes to the final third, they just seem to not know what to do. Like it just seems once a player gets into the final third for Roma, they're not going to pass. I mean, Tammy Abraham had one chance. He could have maybe squared it or played a little 1-2. He just shoots. Zaniolo as well could have crossed the ball. He just has literally the edge of the box. He shoots. Pellegrini just loses the ball. Mancini. Pellegrini. Again, similar enough to what I was just saying. It's just poor in general. It's just not on. Like I mean, it's disgraceful. Oh, that's really good for Mancini. He wins the ball off him, Dombele. This is the chance for Roma. Spinazzola. He glide past, and that should be a corner. It is a corner. Spinazzola wins the corner for Napoli. Sorry, for Roma. And like I've said previously, they have height in the box. In half an hour, when my hair is dry, I'll send a picture of my hair to the group. I respect that, Benny. I expect that. Right, Roma have a corner. They have a lot of big lads, to be fair, Roma. I don't know if Chris Smalling or Tammy Abraham is the biggest, but they're both in the box. Napoli don't have a lot of height. As I said, Osherman clears. It's a poor corner, though. It's low. Considering you have the taller players, you reckon they'd just go a little bit higher. Though, you know, everything looks better in hindsight, doesn't it? Here's Zaniolo. Plays it out to Abinez. Oh, this is good play from Roma, to be fair. Tammy Abrams got past two players. That's surely a foul there. There is a collision between both players. I don't think the referee's given a foul, but I just... Is he? He's surely not. I don't know. I thought the referee's been decent so far, to be fair. Bar the penalty, which he got wrong, but, you know, he went to VAR and realised his mistake, which you got to respect. It's not a foul. It's not a foul. Abraham just jumps into him. For No. Oh. Balding over the top, looking for Oshman. He does win the header, to be fair. He just doesn't really place it anywhere, so it falls to a Roma player, Rui Patricio in particular. Possession's been 55% to 45 in favour of Napoli. That lad with 2.6 million followers keeps trying to silence me, but Bene will come out on top and take his kids from him. Here's Lozano. He's past one, he's past two. He has the shot and it's straight into Rui Patricio's hands. That was good, to be fair, from Lozano. Lozano would be like a perfect Roma player. Because Roma are kind of looking like more of a possession-based team, but Napoli are looking more like a possession-based team. With Roma with the counter-attacks and all that. You know, he has the pace. He has the good dribbling ability. Do you have FIFA? I do not, because my computer is currently broken. Well, technically I have it because I had it pre-ordered, but I'm yet to play it, sadly. The Irish Farmers. Do you have FIFA? Let me know how you're getting on with it. Mancini thinks it over the top, looking for Spinazzola. He does win it, to be fair, Spinazzola. He only plays it back to Abinez. What the fuck of a pass? Oh, it worked, to be fair. It looked really weird, but it just kind of curled over the class drop. Cristante dinks it over for Zaniolo, who's running down the wing in contention with Oliveira. I'm good. Good to hear. Good to hear, Farmers. How was your day been? Anything exciting? I've really done nothing today. I mean, Roma just... There's no communication from Roma. I'm not quite sure what they're doing, like. Confused what's going on now. There's just like a big argument over throwing. Like, it's a throwing in all fairness. Like 3 minutes at that time, by the way, so 2 minutes till half time. It's been a good game for 0-0, like, considering, you know, nothing exciting has really happened. There's not been a lot. There's been chances, but no real nail cut chances in ones that they should be scoring. Half chances, like, you know, you get me, like. By the way, lads, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. That would be appreciated a lot. I'm trying 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're about 210 away. So I believe we can hit it, to be fair. Yeah, I think both teams are happy to go into the second half level. They've been equal, to be fair. Napoli have controlled possession, but Roma have looked dangerous on the counter-attack. They're just struggling a little bit in the final third. So have Napoli, though. Though, to be fair, both teams have been good defensively. Lozano versus Abinez. Oh, that's good defending, to be fair. Lozano's looking for the foul, but honestly, I just think that's brilliant defending. I have 8K views in a video with 360. What? How's that possible, lad? 80K views in a video with 360. I get 360 likes on every video. I wish I was getting 86,000 views. That's mad, to be fair. Do you buy viewers, Ogbenny? I feel like you bought viewers. Jesus, the referee is like mad eyes. Like he's just like that towards Lozano. We're looking at him like that, like. Yeah, you just didn't need to know that, but like I give you those extra details that you thrive for. Here come Napoli. One last attack before the second half. They have about 12 seconds. I doubt they'll do anything, to be honest. Looks like the referee's about to blow his whistle, and he does. We go into the second half. Roma 0, Napoli 0. No real excitement so far, but, you know, well, it's been an exciting game. A penalty was ruled out for Napoli, and Dombele was fouled by Rui Patricio. Went to VAR, and the referee reversed his decision and decided it wasn't a penalty. Half-time, Roma 0, Napoli 0. I don't know why I always do that as if like I'm going to an ad break. But, you have to listen to me ramble for 15 minutes but I've nothing to turn to when there's nothing in the chat. Ask me questions, boys. I'll pay for views when I get my old account back. Fair, I'll respect that, to be fair. I don't think you're getting your old account back, mate. Action Women's Awards 2022. Wow. Unbelievable. Why do you have to have a one award ceremony for women's? It's not like, I get the whole equal rights thing, but shouldn't the awards ceremony then be together? That doesn't really make sense. And how you're voting for those? How can you really compare? It's all different sports. Wouldn't you just vote for the most popular sport? It's not really based on who achieved the most. That's stupid. There we go. Have that, BT Sports. I'm having a dig at you. Where's Jack? Jack's gone. Oh, Jack's here. Jack's here. Who's the most overrated player in the world? Ooh. Nah, don't do it, Shaq. Don't do it. There was no need, Shaq. Who do you win the Golden Boot? Haaland. Haaland. It's going to be Haaland. If Haaland doesn't win the Golden Boot, I'd be amazed. Shaq, there was no need. Most overrated player, Kante. People don't seem to realise that he's finished. How are you, Shaq? How are you feeling about the game anyway? Did Festi start for Udinese this week? Felix, Benny, mate, piss off. Piss off. João Felix doesn't look good because he plays in Atletico Madrid, so it doesn't suit his system. Play João Felix at Man City, he'd be one of the best players in the world. Liverpool. Hello, how are you doing, Sean Fitz? How are you today, my friend? How are you feeling about everything that's going on? He started midweek. Yeah, I've seen that on your story. Was he any good? Did you watch the game back? Did he have a masterclass? Will he get in the Ireland squad? Not today, though. Included with Prime Video. By the way, I love how Amazon Prime do, the thing they did with Graham Potter and Thomas Frank. That was class. Where the managers interviewed themselves. Sky would never, Sky just have the same panel every week. There's really for some BT Sports and so do Amazon Prime. I like the panel, but it's just repetitive, isn't it? I couldn't find anywhere to watch it. So you just didn't watch the stream. Wow. Goodbye. Okay, bye, Sean Fizz. I respect that. He showed up for 2 seconds. That's dedication, to be fair, Shaq. Just pretend to you could have pretended you watched the game. You can go watch Roma. Sorry, not Roma. Barcelona. Bosch shit nation. Turkish Rivera. If anyone wants to fly to Turkey, just go to goturkey.com. But it's not spelled. The Turkey spelled weird. But yeah, if anyone wants to fly to Turkey, I'm watching Roma versus Napoli. Using it all right. Festi Ibeliste. Oh no, man, you've just started beef, and you're just guaranteed he's just gonna get banned, isn't he? I'm back. Welcome back, Tommy Wall. Welcome back, lad. How are you? How is everyone? I'm relatively good. Liverpool didn't play today, so mood has gone right up. Didn't have to wear this shitty jersey. Didn't have to cry my eyes out. The jersey's too big for me. Yeah. Thanks, mate. That'll sort out the family holidays this summer. About tap-ins. Yeah, to be fair, that's kind of true. I'm on Shaq with this one. Shaq is kind of clear of you, to be honest, Doug Bennett. I'm clear over for you, though. Doug Bennett, are you the person that got a Shaqiri jersey, though? That might win him back, to be fair. If that is true. He goes that way, no. Don't. Who do you think will win the Champions League is what I'm guessing you're trying to ask. I'm hoping Liverpool, though. I don't think they'll win it. I think it's PSG's year. Going to go back on Fall Guys. Oh, I respect that, to be fair. I respect that. Going to go... I think it's PSG's year. I've ordered a Neymar World Cup jersey. I got World Cup stickers. I respect that, to be fair. Yeah, Shaq, hopefully that jersey will make up for it. See, look, he's got a Shaqiri Switzerland jersey. Like, oh, well, I'm rocking it with a Neymar. He's got Shaqiri, you know? Neymar World Cup jersey. Got the World Cup patch on it and all. I went out there, you know? I picked. Even though the Mexico kit is nicer, I picked Brazil because, you know, I feel like they just have vibes. Serie A, presented by BT. I hate this is like the one game for ages that BT Sports have analysed the game beforehand in Serie A anyway. Like usually like previous Serie A streams I've done, they don't even play like the first 15 minutes because a previous show is on. Like when they're doing the 3 o'clock games in the Premier League, they like analyse the 3 o'clock games, and then I think it was the Milan derby. I only started watching the game 15 minutes in because BT's on it. My jersey got lost in shipping, so I'm getting a replacement jersey, and it's coming in roughly 3 weeks. You'll get it for the World Cup, to be fair. Yeah, so it's Roma 0, Napoli 0 so far. Both have been good, relatively. It depends how you interpret good. Cavara has been good. I like to look at him, to be fair. Who else? Who else has impressed me? You know, Osterman's been good. In Dombele, diving twat. Oh, they're showing the penalty now. Yeah, it's definitely not a penalty. Shaq will have seen it. Shaq will have seen it. He knows it's soft. Might get the World Cup mystery box. Ooh, that's a shout, to be fair. It wasn't a pen, Shaq. Come on. Oh, an excitement. I might do that as a fucking TikTok. That's not... I like the bald guy. Which bald guy? Otumba. Which is he the Black Roma guy? Yeah? No, just even play for Roma. Oh, which... No, that's Kamara. Who the fuck's Otumba? Zielinski, Kim, Juan, Di Lorenzo, Who is that guy? Oh no, the middle guy. Yeah, I see who you're on about. Zielinski's another player I want. The DM for Napoli. The black guy. For all fucking sake. I've just been cancelled. I've lost like half my viewers because I just said that. Racism and all that. Yeah. I like to look at Napoli, to be fair. See, I like doing these streams because when I do Premier League streams, they don't do well. But at least if like a Serie A stream doesn't do well, I can at least have the argument. Look, I watch different leagues. I'm a genius. Di Lorenzo, yeah, he's been good, to be fair. Sign him at right back for Liverpool. So he's a bit too attacking, isn't he? Kim's been good. Abraham. No one really else. Zielinski's been alright. It is Fessi enthusiast. It is Ogbene. It is. It is. The man that betrayed sportshood, or all you need footy, as the hip young kids like to say. But back in my day, it was sportshood. Osterman's been decent. Yeah, he's a fast little man, isn't he? I say little as if he's not bigger than me, but you know, he's a fast lad. Lozano, a few glimpses. Yeah, he had that one little run that he just had a poor shot. Oh, this guy's pitch side. Wow. Thogden's at the match, by the way, lads. Everyone's gonna be delighted to hear that. Woo! Yes, get in, Thogden. I love Thogden. To be fair, I got thogged at in the old DMs, so you know. Got Mbappe and World Cup stickers. Ooh, not bad, to be fair. Champs record currently 1 win, 4 losses. Come on, you gotta respect. Why are you doing champs now? What have you been doing for the whole weekend, lad? Doesn't champs like end in like 4 hours? Thogden somehow got to vote in the Ballon d'Or. Was he England's representative? That's a joke. He definitely voted for Benzema. He probably voted for Benzema to win it, but like probably quals or rushing my champs right now. I respect that, to be fair. Hopefully I have the stream on in the background. It ends tomorrow morning. Zach will just be up all night. He doesn't you know, no school tomorrow. Who cares? Champs clear. Champs in football. He's preparing for the podcast. You know, he's learning all the players' names. I see. I can't tell if Zach's serious about the whole podcast thing, but I actually think it'd be like hilarious. because I was at the City game yesterday and trying to get Neymar. You were at the City game yesterday, weren't you? I respect that. You are serious about the podcast, aren't you? Because next in line is Mr. Cleary Shaqiri for my guest. Now, if I keep it too keen on it, he wouldn't. Then I have no podcast. See, Gwenny would listen to it because we just talk loads of shite, wouldn't we? Get unlimited social media video, Vodafone. Same, no, see, look. Next in line, yeah, you're my next option for podcast guest. What do I do to be second, in a good or a bad way? Zach came up with the idea, and Zach has a nice voice. That's kind of what gets him. Fuck's sake. Jimmy, even if Zach doesn't do it, you do it anyway. Nah, I couldn't do it by myself. I ramble enough as it is. How's monetization going? I think as last time I checked, we're on 3,210 hours. So we're still a bit away, but we probably should hit by the end of the year. So one can dream. Yeah, do a one-man podcast. I can ramble like this, but who the fuck would listen to me when you can't interact? Like when it's a stream, fair enough, because you can ask me questions and shit. I have a game to kind of focus on. But imagine me just sitting here for like an hour, you know that Gavi lad. He's good, isn't he? He's good on the ball. That's like 20 seconds. I gotta do that 180 more times. Clearly Duffy out to the cup. The mighty Springfield Ramblers. See, Zach's gone awful quiet. He doesn't want to break my heart. I respect that, Zach. I respect that. Yeah, I'm good. I reckon it'd be funny to watch. I like Zach's voice. Your new shirt is doing bits, to be fair. But, oh, damn, I missed it. Oh, he undid it. Wow. See, I was quick on that, old Benny, and you bottle. You took it away. What are you at, like? Playing Champs Pro, still listening, don't worry. Oh, I trust that, Zach. He still hasn't rejected me, though, to be fair. Still hasn't rejected me. Good luck in Champs, Zach. I believe in you, mate. I believe in you. By the way, lads, I don't know if, because I'm very conscious of this, I wear this jumper, way too much, and I feel like people realise that. I won 8-0 at the weekend. I won 9-2. So, I'm clear. No goals and assists. I didn't get any goals and assists either, but I set up Brady for his assist. So, I was the man. I was the man behind the man, That sounds gay. Your new shirt is doing bits, but more than all, the player won't be injured, and you're spreading misinformation again. Mr. Sitter, ooh. But, what was I saying? I also got fouled a Spanish stat, got a yellow card, and they scored the free kick, but we won 9-2 anyway. And we were 4-1 up at the time, so it was grand. I didn't bottle it for us or anything. But I played most of the match. Yeah. Zach is like De Jong to United, never rejected us, but never accepted our offer. You're for real, man. He's breaking our hearts. What's he at? Okay, Zach has DM'd me. Now, I did ask him a question an hour ago. I'm streaming, so I can't check it, but I'll be patiently waiting to reply. I hope it's a positive one. Are you serious right now, bro? By the way, if anyone wants a car, I don't know what kind of car this is. Ooh, there's like a full-on movie screen in the back seat. That is cool as. BMW. The new 1.7, the ultimate electric drive. That was cool. There was like a screen like this big and like this thick. Okay, that can be taken out of context, but it's just a movie screen. That's class. How much? Not a clue, lad. Not a clue. I would assume a good bit, because it's a new car and it looked quite expensive. When's the game back on? The players are just leaving the tunnel now, Shaq, so I'd assume maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Stick around for 2 or 3 minutes. Oh, Benny. What a man. Well, do Roma players have to wear... Because Zaniolo's pulled up, his shirt and his underwear is New Balance. Do they have to wear like a full kit? I didn't know that. They actually have to wear like a full kit. That's mad. Or maybe it's just one player. Don't know why I was looking at Zaniolo's underpants, but you know. Cheers, mate. That's the underpants sorted out for the year. Cheers, mate. Nan's dancing on the motorway. I hate Mancini. Don't know why. I like him for some reason. I just like Roma in general. Purely because of Mourinho and Tammy Abraham. And De Boer and Zaniolo. I just like Roma. You know, I don't know why. I just have an attachment to them. I kind of want to go to a Roma game. I want to. There's a few. I want to go to Celtic Park. I want to go to Dortmund Stadium, whatever you call that. I want to go to San Siro before it's taken down. I just want to go everywhere, you know. So you know, subscribe, help make that happen. Cheeky match day vlog at the Roma game. Me and Mourinho eating pizza together. You know how it is. I'm back, Els. Welcome back, Jack. I'm back, X. Welcome back, Jack. All right, second half is about to kick off in 3, 2, 1, go. Second half on the way. Cheers, mate. The brother's doing backflips in the cupboard right now. No, you're not, Jack. Oh, Shaq's going to leave and ban Jack. Oh, like, there was no need for it. Right, here come Roma. The BT Sports commentators are Nigel Spackman and Adam Summertron. So, you know, I'm clear of both those guys. Me and Zach as a duo, unbelievable. See ya. Adios, hasta luego. Abraham lays it off to Pellegrini. This is a good chance for Roma. And yeah, and he just lays it off. L. Big L, isn't it? It's a sad day for the parish, you know? Tears in my eyes, to be honest. With you, if I were to be entirely honest. How long have we been streaming? 1 hour and 12 minutes. So this stream should get to about 2 hours. That's a bit of a W. Ball played. Ball. I gotta go. See you, Conor Redmond, mate. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your evening. It's night. Sad. It is quite sad, Conor Redmond. But I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. The next video, if you're on them, is Tuesday. I'll be going through all the World Cup stadiums. So if you're interested in that, you know, make sure to go watch that. YouTube X. Aw, how sweet. He's chatting me up. Zach's the only man for me. Ndombele. He's fouled. Oh, Cristante looks in a little bit of pain. Is he milking it? Or is he actually hurt? Ndombele's gotten a yellow card. Yeah. Not been a good evening for Ndombele. I think actually he's been alright, but you know, he thought he got a penalty ruled out, and now he's gotten a yellow card. Yeah, soft enough one, to be fair. That Tammy Abraham pass was silky. Basically, I don't know what you call it, but I'm going to demonstrate it for you for no reason. Oh no, actually I'm not. I'm not going to demonstrate you because I have no socks on, and you have to pay for my OnlyFans to do that. But basically, like, back heels it around his foot. Like, kind of like a Rabona. Like the position you'd be in to do a Rabona, but a back heel. You get me? You know the move. Did you see all the Qatar stadiums will be torn down after the World? I didn't. Surely not. They spent billions on that pit. No way. You might as well just keep them for, like, I suppose it'd be a lot to manage. Cards drop has fouled Di Lorenzo. Staring at us? No. Surely not. Gavi's injured. Yeah, horse. Steve Jetta, he's out for the World Cup. Oh, you... Nah, seriously. Are you taking the piss? Seriously, like... You actually taking the piss or what? Why the fuck did Gavin James come up when I typed Gavi? Like, Gavi. I'm definitely going to miss a goal now because you're baiting me. Lad. Please tell me if you're baiting me. Di Lorenzo with a shot there, and it's a good save, but Patricio goes out for a corner for Napoli. Gavi released from hospital. That is from the 4th of December 2021. Please tell me you're taking the piss. You can't be doing that to me. My boy Gavi, surely not out of the World Cup. He would never. The eyes are watering. You know I can do that on purpose, by the way, lads. I've done that in previous streams. I would send you, but you can't go on Insta. Mate, if you're baiting me, I will. Twitter.com. How the fuck would you know if he's out for the World Cup? I feel like I would know that. I don't think it's a thing where it can just happen, you know? Please don't do this to me. Not now. I'm actually missing the game, just to clarify this. Honestly, Jack, I hate you if you bait me. Oh no, he actually is. Left the pitch in tears after. No. He actually is. Yeah, he was crying. Nah, man. Nah. This is actually heartbreaking. This is for my goal. You know, justice for Gavi. Justice for Gavi. He will play the World Cup. I believe in him. Oh no, it's going to tear, isn't it? Because I'm wearing a jumper. Yeah, I'm not going to risk that. Sad day for them. It actually is, man. He was stunned. I am stunned. That's actually heartbreaking. But that actually makes me quite sad. Like, genuinely, that actually makes me sad that he won't play in the World Cup. That's actually heartbreaking, to be honest. I'm rapidly falling out of love with football. It's heartbreaking day for the Paris. Let's just focus on this game, to take my pain away. Here's Zaniolo, loses the ball. Abraham wins it back though, and he plays the cross, and it goes out for a Napoli goal kick. To make you feel better, my Avi Wan-Bissaka isn't going either. See, Benny injury isn't looking good. I mean, it's just heartbreaking stuff, to be honest with you, lads. Gavi's actually injured. I mean, the Roma fans look quite sad. I'm assuming they've heard the news about Gavi. They don't care about this football match. I know Benny isn't going. I know Bafemi and Parrott and the entirety of Ireland and Gavi. Well, at least I have a part 2 for, the players that won't be going to the World Cup. Though I had players in it. Man, that hurt. Actually, that's a handball, surely. It isn't, apparently. Here's Spinazzola. Spinazzola still. Tammy Abraham. He's lost the ball. Zielinski. Pass 1. Pass 2. Really good run from Zielinski. It's a really good chance for Roma. Here's Kvara. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's a really good block from Chris Smalling. That's fantastic defending. That is actually unreal. He has done unreal there, the English centre-back. He's done fantastic. He's put his full body on line. He's put a tackle and he's blocked Kvara's shot, which you'd expect would have been slotted into the bottom corner. You'd have to think surely he's in Gareth Southgate's 55-man squad. Wow. I've actually been impressed by Chris Smalling. What's happened to this world? Gavi's injured. Smalling's been one of the best players. I have some good news, Gavi. Why am I saying my name is Gavi? Please, Jack, I swear to God, if you're baiting me, I will fly up to your gaff and I will stab you. That's definitely gonna get this video taken down, isn't it? Violence and YouTube takes my whole channel down. But it was worth it for Gavi. Justice for my goat. Stay right now. Apparently he's fine, but there's a chance his groin's ruptured, which could mean he's out for the World Cup. Give me a probability. Give me a probability. That's going to be a good YouTube short, though. And TikTok will do well as well, because everyone seems to love my obsession with Gavi. So, you know, we'll milk it, boys. We'll milk it. Actually, gutted for him, though. At least he's like a young lad, so, you know, he's going to have many more World Cups. Like, imagine if Messi were to get injured or Ronaldo were to get injured. That would crush you, like, wouldn't it? Or if Neymar were to get injured, because I really think Neymar will win the Ballon d'Or next year. Here's Di Lorenzo. Better physics, but I'd say 35% chance he doesn't go to the World Cup. Not too bad, to be fair. See, my title will be Gavi will miss the World Cup, and it'll be misinformation, 2 million views. My Alex Lacazette isn't going either. Is that because he retired? You can make the squad go, isn't he? I don't want France to win, but at the same time I do, because there's some France players I just hate, and there's some France players I like. Like, I like Griezmann for some reason, even though, you know, he single-handedly knocked Ireland out of the World Cup, of the Euros. I like Griezmann. LFC's own loves Griezmann. French Kanate, obviously. Nkunku. I think everyone kind of likes Nkunku. Can't pass. Not a fan of Kante. This referee is not having a nice time. Smalling's just been fouled there, and I think has he? I'm confused. He's gone down. Pellegrini was complaining. I don't really. Oh man, they're playing that tackle again. That block, that was world class. Mwah. Napoli about to make the first change of the match. Zaniolo gives Merritt a little push. He wasn't very happy with that because, you know, goalkeepers are softies, and that's something you have to learn, kids. Goalkeepers are softies. They don't like getting put like a little shove, you know. Like football's like a relatively soft. It's Ilamas coming on, by the way, the North Macedonian midfielder, and I think it's Ndombele coming off. Makes relatively good sense. He has been brilliant, and he's also on a yellow card. And now Ilmas has just over half an hour to prove his worth. Also have bad news. Apparently he's left the stadium. Don't know how true though. I'm getting a bunch of 50-year-old men saying I'm soft and the game's gone soft in my video with 82 views. And you surely bought likes, man. Not likes, but views. How is that even possible? Like, even like, if you got like 6k views with 380 likes, I still think that's surprising. Oh, Jack, if you're baiting me, man. Well, I know you're not baiting me now because Twitter has confirmed it, but the extra stuff, I hope he's good. I don't remember the last World Cup being like so depressing for players getting injured. Maybe it's because like I wasn't as active on social media and stuff, but like I don't remember players like Varane yesterday or Gavi today just crying off the pitch, or as many players getting World Cup, missing the World Cup through injury. It's all comments, alright, I suppose. I respect. Mourinho's got a yellow card. I literally said earlier on the stream, Mourinho gets sent off in every single Roma game I watch. He's now got a yellow card. You expect him to probably end up getting sent off. Boycott the World Cup. Yeah, let's just move it. I mean, Qatar is terrible, isn't it? Human rights and all that. Didn't care before. Well, obviously I care, but like not really affecting me, so I'm not going to give out about it. Actually makes me sound like such a dickhead, doesn't it? But you kind of get what I mean. I'm just there for the World Cup. I don't really care about the politics of the country. I mean, the World Cup's been held in Germany. Does not mean I don't like Jews. I swear players are only getting injured around now. Yeah, I mean, loads of players are just getting injured now. Maybe they don't want to play in the Qatar. They're all protesting. That's it. My Gavi is protesting. He knows. He loves the LGBTQ plus F2LMNOP. He loves that community. He loves this community, of course. I love this community, so like the stream. Sorry. Zach, by the way, how are you getting on in Foot Champs? Have you won a game yet? Or you won a game before, didn't you? You were 4-1. You'd lost 4 games and won 1, I think. Or you lost all 0. I don't know. But yeah, it seems like a lot of players are getting injured now. I actually think the World Cup's going to be so dead. Because, like, you can't have pressing teams, can you, in that kind of heat? And it gives, like, the teams like Spain an advantage. No win, 5 losses. Just conceded to Pablo Jesus on FIFA. Oh. TikTok's Lacazette, aren't you an Arsenal fan? Lacazette clear. You support Leon now. I actually would have got Lacazette on the back of this jersey, but Adidas didn't let me customise the jersey. It's a bit of an L. So I always kind of liked Lacazette. I would have got Lacazette or Aouar. I'm wearing a Leon jersey, by the way. This season's away shirt. Nice little jersey, to be fair. Osherman is claiming... Lad, I cannot believe how much argument has gone on in the first 60 minutes of this game over a throw-in. Like, almost every single throw-in seems to be an argument. This time it'll be a Napoli throw-in. It's crazy, like. I'll also die for the badge, yeah. He's Kvara. I've forgotten how to say his name. Kvara. That's it, I'm going to guess. Zielinski lays it off for Di Lorenzo, who dinks it in. Looking for Zielinski again. There's a fall! Kvara really should have scored. That's not Kvara, that's Ilamas. He really should have scored. He's only been on the pitch a couple of minutes. I said he needs to make an impact. Zielinski lays it on a play for... Actually, it's a good block from Smalling. My goal, Smalling. That, I'm telling you, Smalling is just wants to impress me. Wait, Aiden, when does it start? On a week before Christmas is actually class. It starts the 20th of November, I think, Jack. I got Lacazette jersey when he was number 91 at the start of the season. Now he's number 10. Oh, that hurts. 91's kind of a cooler number, though, isn't it? It's like the... Yeah. To be fair, I thought Gavi was changing to a 6, but he's staying on 30 for this season anyway. I hope he only stays on 30 for this season, by the way, because like imagine how sick it just... there's only 2 ever seasons of Gavi being 30. That would just be, I'd keep that jersey with time, The first game is on the 20th of November. That's exactly what I said I was planning, mate. I'll be in the... No, it's on a Sunday, to be fair. But the second game, 21st November, I will be in the toilets watching the games. Because dedication, boys. Cheeky little watch-along from the disabled toilets. That would be class, to be fair. Like Lacazette. I also heard that, to be fair. That would be class, though. Imagine, like, cheeky World Cup watch-along with Qatar versus Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan aren't going to... Qatar versus Saudi Arabia. In the disabled toilets. That would be top class. Belotti's set to come on. I'm going to guess for Zaniolo. Hasn't been anything particularly special. Man, Belotti was like back in crap loads of goals at Torino a few years ago. He still was like 2 seasons ago as well. I don't know about last season. Didn't really hear much of him. England Iran, what a game. Looking forward to it, mate. Game of the century, question mark. Looking forward to Iran versus America. That'll be interesting. Yeah, Belotti is getting ready. Cristante. By the way, lads, rate the cheeky light in the background. I'll use it to read my Jose Mourinho book. Oh, Tammy Abraham coming on. I thought Tammy Abraham's been quite good. It's an interesting change. Maybe it's for the Europa League midweek, but a bit surprised there that Tammy Abraham's coming off. I seen Tammy Abraham being linked with Man United recently. I thought that would be a pretty good move, to be fair. Would he do that to Chelsea? Will he wait out for Chelsea? Does he have loyalty to Roma? All those questions you have to ask, to be or not to be. For that is thy question. I'm talking so much shit, haven't I? Yeah. Pretty much. Roma win the ball back, and then they straight away just play to Zielinski, as you do. Boy, whacked up the pitch. Looking for Osterman. My goal, Chris Smalling. Chris Smalling's been the best player on the pitch. Not even trying to say that ironically or as a joke. Chris Smalling has been the best player on the pitch. Like, defensively, he's kept Osterman relatively quiet. Osterman's done quite a good bit of work, like dropping deep. Going forward, Osterman's done nothing. Chris Smalling with another good clearance there. Krasjop finishes the job, and it will go out for a nappy throw-in just on the halfway line. Jose really doesn't seem to be as much on the touchline. He's kind of sitting in the dugout a little bit more. He is on a yellow card, so obviously he wouldn't want to get sent off. I actually can't wait for the World Cup, though. It's just going to be such vibes, though, isn't it? Like, it's just going to be class. Hope my computer will almost definitely be fixed. World Cup videos are just going to be class. With my Neymar World Cup jersey. I hope Brazil win it, to be honest. I don't want Messi or Ronaldo to win it, even though, it'd be a nice little sentiment. I just think the fans are annoying. There's not enough Neymar fanboys that would annoy me that much. Like if Brazil were to win the World Cup, but Messi or Ronaldo, you would not hear the fucking end of it. The World Cup final a week before Christmas would be class, for real. Like the junior circuit, we have like exams in like November just before the World Cup. So hopefully, some teachers will be absolute legends and we'll throw on the World Cup, like, World Cup final. Well, obviously, I'm assuming the World Cup final's on a Sunday. So I'm thinking, do I do a watch along in the World Cup final? Like, it'd be class to see my reaction and stuff, but do I want to see it with family or the lads? And also, I'm assuming none of you would actually watch my watch along because you'd be watching the match. You get me? Same, my friend. Yeah, it'll be weird. Incredibly fucked for them, but well, for most subjects I'm grand because I'm just so intelligent. I'm just a footballing genius. I have my 2 weeks after. Yeah, same, Mr. Ogbenny. Cards drop. Plays it all the way back to Mancini. Smalling. Spinazzola, who's fantastic in Euro 2020. Guess who's back for real this time? Seen as Shaq's actually watching the match, so he won't be here for another 24 minutes. So you're good. Not gonna lie, I would listen to you talking and watch the game. That's fair. I respect that, to be fair. I might, to be fair. It depends if I have plans. I probably don't, actually. Like, I don't have friends. Like, I have friends, but I don't have friends, you get me? That makes sense. Aiden, should we tell Jamie about our idea? What's your idea? The podcast you're starting to rival me and Zach. Why don't we start a group podcast? I have my exams the week of the final. Oh, that's an L, man. The group stage is always the best part of the World Cup, though, isn't it? Because it's just good fun, and there's constant games on. And the games aren't too serious either. It's not sad when a team loses. Show the burger, Jamie. It's all a green screen. It was all a lie. There never was a Jamie. It was all a green screen. Here comes Cavada. He likes to get on the ball, doesn't he? Well, every footballer likes to get on the ball, but he likes to run with the ball, which is an admirable quality. I'm sure he'll be delighted with my praise, as if every other person on the planet isn't licking up to him right now. See, the only thing about him is he's like Georgian, isn't he? Like, you just know his career's going to be wasted. Where's the midpoint in Ireland? What county? Meath? Maybe? I don't know, I'm so shit at geography, man. I genuinely couldn't name you all 4 provinces. Munster, Connacht, Ulster, Leinster. Okay, I just did it. But Munster, Connacht, Ulster, Leinster. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Roma have committed 9 fouls compared to Napoli's 8, so it's been an aggressive game. 17 fouls in total. Ball dinked over the top, looking for Berlotti, who came on for Tammy Abraham, his fellow Englishman. Chris Smalling really outperforming him. Do you do language in school? I do Spanish. I do Spanish, but I don't really know Spanish. Me gusta is I like, and that's pretty much the gist of it. What about we all invest in this podcast? That'd be a shout to people. Oh, it's a good chance, Roma. Interception. That's good defending. This Lozano is a 3v2. Osimhen and Lozano for Napoli. Osimhen has the ball on one. He has the shot. And he rolled it. And it looks like it's just about going to go into the bottom corner. Patricio was beat. And it just about goes wide. Jamie, I had a free win champs. Come on. That convinces you to do the podcast. Let's all invest a fiver. Yeah. What were you thinking, Zach? Are you serious right now? I respect that though, Zach. Getting the winning foot champs. That's what's most important in life. Listening to me in the background. Would be memes though if we were to do a podcast. I reckon it'd just be like, right, we got about 20 minutes to go. I'm assuming there'll be a little bit out of time. So, you know, hopefully something exciting happens. It's been a good match to be fair. For a 0-0, it's been good. What are you going to do, bro? Oh, big beef. Big beef. Massive beef. By the way, lads, I know none of you care, but I'm going to promote my shit anyway. Tuesday's video is going to be every World Cup stadium. So all the stadiums they've built for the World Cup, all 8, I believe there is. So I'll be going through that. And then Premier League predictions will be out on like the Thursday or the Friday, depending on if there's a Friday night kickoff. If there is a Friday night kickoff, I'll do it on the Thursday. If there isn't, I'll do it on the Friday. They're promoting Napoli versus Rangers again. They promote their own games more than I promote my channel, and that's saying something. Roma versus HJK Helensky. They're good. Nemanja Matic plays for Roma, doesn't he? I forgot he existed, to be entirely honest with you. That's mad. He always he played every once a month. Played a banger and then just couldn't play for a month. And he had 1 or 2 screamers every season. He was just that kind of player, wasn't he? Jack will know. Jack will respect it, you know. Patricio with the goal kick. It's a good result, to be fair, if Roma can get a 0-0 draw. I know they are at home. But considering they're against probably the best team in Italy as it stands, you might know this. I'm the best scout in the world. I scouted Jack to Sportswood. Didn't I scout you to Sportswood, Albene? Did I? I knew you beforehand anyway. I knew you before. I think Shaq added you to Sportswood, Fessy Enthusiast. I'm fairly sure LFC's own added you, Jack. I'm fairly sure LFC's own added you, Jack. I was added by Obafemi XJ David, who since left the group. So bar mana, I'm the highest up figure. I'm fair. I don't know. I don't know. Because I followed Ogbenny Enthusiast before he joined Sportswood, but I don't think I added you. Imagine you didn't scout me, we would still be on 1K. We would not. Go away with it. Actually, no, to be fair, your video got us 4,000 followers, didn't it? Because it was just a video that was begging for followers, wasn't it? Bellotti looks to play through Zaniolo, does not do a very good job. I built our first 1,000 followers. That's the hard part. Well, it's a good run, to be fair. Pellegrini on the wing. Don't really have much height, seeing as Abraham's gone off. Though Bellotti is a relatively tall figure. I love a goal right now. Right now. I remember that Adam Me was in a Fall Guys stream. Was it me or was it Shaqiri? Because I had LFC Zone. I had LFC Zone, so technically I did. I also added Shaq. Who plays better? It's been fairly 50-50, to be honest, mate. Napoli have been better in possession. They've been good on the ball, played some nice passes. Roma have just been good on the counter-attack. But, both teams are kind of struggling in the final third. It's been a relatively physical game, to be fair. That's another yellow card, just as I say that. Abinez this time, foul on, I think it was Di Lorenzo, who he's fouled. No, Lozano, sorry. Yeah, he's just caught him by the ankles. But it's been 50-50, mate. It's currently 0-0. Politano is about to come on for Di Lorenzo, I believe. And Gatteo is also about to come on for Napoli. Roma have only made one substitution. That's Belotti for Tammy Abraham. Do you think Napoli are going to score? I wouldn't be surprised. There's been a lot of very good chances. But this game could really go either way. Like, there's 15 minutes left. Either team could score. But Aidan, do you remember the time we had beef? Did he have beef? Jack had beef with everyone at one point. Everyone was just going at Jack, and we made up. Well, me and Zach have always been boys, Zach agreed with me on like that one Ederson opinion, and boom, he was my boy. That was the day I met your mother. But yeah, to be fair, Napoli have a free kick in a good position. This would be a big win for Roma, by the way, if they can score a goal, because then they'd probably be in the title race, only 1 point behind both Napoli and AC Milan. And if Napoli win this game, they'll be 3 points clear of the table ahead of AC Milan. Zaniolo's been fouled there. Wasted free kick, really, from Napoli. Wasted. Now he's near kicked out. Now you own the gaff. I don't know how I don't own the gaff, in all fairness. Justice for me. And now Napoli's manager has also been yellow carded. Both managers have now been booked. It was Guevara that had done the foul on Zaniolo. The revolution was something else. The good old days, man. That was some hype. That was really when me and Zach bonded, to be honest. It's just a me and Zach love story, to be honest. And he's sitting there playing foot champ, smiling, thinking away. Oh, good chance here. Belotti fighting away with what's his name? Oh no, I know it starts with M, doesn't it? No, his first name starts with M, but his second name was Oliveira. Guevara being given out to by the fourth official. Yellow card. Not a yellow card, sorry. But a foul. He doesn't seem to agree. Then again, no one seems to agree with anything in this game. Every single decision, even throw-ins in this game, have been just people giving out. It's crazy. Belotti licking his lips. Matic is gonna come on. Come on. I love him. Matic, I love Fred also. Not even because he's shit. He just seems like a good guy. Fred. Like the vibe people give off from Kante, that's what I feel about Fred. I just love Fred. Today, this game would be 0-0, but oh my god, Jack, mate, if you actually, it's not been boring, but it might be a 0-0. Here they come now, Napoli. They have a player on the ground, Di Lorenzo it is, but they're playing away anyway. And now Roma have a counter-attacking opportunity. There's two players on the ground. Zaniolo has a 3 versus 1. Does he have the pace? He's been fouled there, surely. Yeah. Zaniolo's been fouled on the edge of the box. It's a yellow card for Oliveira. Now, it's not a penalty, but it's like just about on the edge of the box. So, crossing their position, I doubt they're going to shoot it. You'd have to have a wand of a left foot to have a go on this from this angle. Halftime, 1-0 down in champs. Need motivation. Just think of the glory days. The revolution kind of motivation, Zach. This Dogden video going to be dead for real. He might not even post it. He might just post football always highlight compilations. What's the score, lad? It's 0-0. About 12 minutes left. I think. They're not showing the time currently. Yeah, 11 minutes left. I was close. Yeah, it's been good though for 0-0. Everyone was predicting loads of goals in this game. Jack was the only one that called it 0-0, and looks like he's going to get it right. I respect that, to be fair, though. He got boring at times. I predicted tomorrow's game in the Premier League Bournemouth versus West Ham to be a 0-0. Oh, the lasers are out. Merritt is getting the little lasers. I just hate that in football, man. It's just such a dickish thing to do, isn't it? The lasers. It's just so... You should have done a Lille Monaco watch on it. 4-3. That actually sounds like a Lille Monaco. Jonathan David. How much has Jonathan David scored? Pellegrini stands over the free kick. It looks like he's going to whip it in the box instead of shoot. Because he's going more with his right foot. If you were going to shoot from this free kick, you'd go from your left. It's on the right-hand side, like edge of the box. Oh no, Zaniolo's not standing up. No, he's whipped it in the box. It's a terrible ball in the box. Wait, he should have shot. Like, you're not going to create anything from that distance. You really should just have a go and hope for a rebound or something. He does well there, though, Di Lorenzo. Ball clicked over the top. Now it's just really who can get a control of the ball. Politano. Di Lorenzo. Another player has impressed me. A lot of players have impressed me in this game, considering it's a 0-0. Like, a lot of players have looked good. Ball, Chris Smalling versus Oshiman. Chris Smalling loses it for the first time in this game. Made it 1-0. What a strike. Chris Smalling, he's been fantastic in this game. He kept Oshiman quiet for the entirety of the game. And then Oshiman bodies him. He wins the ball and he slots it into the bottom corner. Patricio couldn't have done anything, and that is Oshiman's 4th goal in Serie A this season. It's a beautiful finish, and we're 80 minutes into the game, and it is 1-0 Napoli. That's a fantastic finish. I mean, Jack's wrong. He's going to be hating it. I was wrong. In Jack we trust. I'm sorry, Jack. Oshiman's on the floor. He's loving it. He can't believe it. I honestly feel so bad for Chris Smalling. He's actually been fantastic. And then he just gets bodied by Oshiman. Oshiman's taken off his mask. Surely he shouldn't be doing that. It's a brilliant ball, though. Well, not really. I mean, Smalling should do better. But he's just fought off by Oshiman. Clearly, Shaq's in here. Shaq's in here just to kick Jack. That's a beautiful finish. Like, that is just beautiful. Like, he's far out. He doesn't even look up when he strikes it. He just strikes and it curls beautifully. Patricio's beaten. Mwah. Mwah. Krasjov looks frustrated. All the Roma players look frustrated because they fought for this entire match. Smalling needs Phil Jones and Jack Butland, to be fair. El Shaarawy is about to come on, really bringing back the years when everyone thought he was going to be the next Messi. If he can do something now, it'd be good. Mancini and Krasjov are both off. I don't know who the other player is coming on. Nemanja Matic is the one who's coming on. Matic worldly, who says no? How long is left? About 10. Well, there's 8 minutes. But I'd assume there'll be a few minutes out of time. So about 10. Right, here's Matic. First touch of the ball, and he gives the ball away straight away. It doesn't really matter. Roma win it straight back. Matic again. He's trying to be messy. Why is he dribbling? No, he's won a free kick, to be fair. Matic, and he's taking it. He's just hit it back because, why not? Matic. Spinazzola. That's a bad pass. Matic. He wins the ball. He just keeps giving the ball away and winning it back, Matic. It's just going to be a never-ending cycle. Like, he's not fast enough to get past. He's not fast enough to get past the player. So he loses the ball. Then he wins it back. Loses the energy. Loses the ball. Wins it back. It's just a never-ending cycle. But no, Roma have gotten off the cycle, to be fair. Ball into over the top for Spinazzola. Does fall. That's a nice touch. He's up against Politano. He's Italian teammate. The ball is played in the box. It's over. Hit. Doesn't fall to any Roma players. Oh, he should have left it for Cristante, who would have definitely lined that shot up. Cristante has the shot now. It's not a very good one. On the half volley, it was a difficult one. I'm Chris Smalling, and I'm Phil Jones. I'm Chris Smalling, and I'm Phil Jones. What a thing that was, by the way. Prime life. Just peak everything. Just goated times. Yeah, it's going to be a different and exciting last couple of minutes. By the way, that's 13 likes. I'm not even going to ask you to like because we've hit the like goal already. By the way, will someone tell me if the audio fucked up for my goal reaction? because it did that for yesterday's stream. I think it's because I shouted, and that's kind of what I do. So did the audio fuck up for the goal reaction? Did it go like that kind of noise? Because I won't bother posting it on TikTok. If someone could tell, that would be appreciated. Like, he's done a good clearance there again. I just feel so bad for him. Roma are going to make their final substitution of the evening. Who is it? It's the youngster from Poland, I think. Yeah, Spinzola's off. Left wing back from Poland, Shomadrov, should be playing in the World Cup. I would expect so. Anyway, he's been good, to be fair, since making his debut last year when Spinazzola got that bad injury. His Cavara lays it off. His teammate loses it though. Zaniolo going himself. He takes on about 5 players and loses the ball straight away. Roma win it back though through Zaniolo, who loses it then again. Here's Cavara. It's a 2v3 in favour of Roma. Cavara goes himself. He toss a man in the box. Smalling wins it back. He's made up. Well, he's not quite made up for his goal considering they're still losing, but he's done well there, Chris Smalling. He caught out a bit. Shite. Did you hear like my original, like, as the goal went in though? Like, fair enough the after bits, but like as the goal went in, did it cut out? Because it just seems to do it on purpose, you know? Or little wankers. He done it on purpose. You just knew that was going to happen. No, sorry. Oh, fuck, I keep forgetting his name, man. Oliveira. The left back. It's just not very a left back on a name. Oliveira, I associate that with a midfielder. There's definitely a midfielder there. I know of a midfielder named Oliveira. Who is it? He's Spanish, anyway. Guevara is brought down in the box, though it is an obvious corner, like no foul there. Brilliant tackle from Zaniolo. 2 playmakers in the team. 2 players that like to get in the ball. They've been at each other in this game, to be fair. Guevara's, I believe, got a yellow card, actually, for a foul on Zaniolo. Zaniolo wins the ball off Cavara, but it only goes for a corner to Napoli, who want to be doubling their lead here. They don't really have the tallest lads in the box, but a decent ball in the box would not go astray. Sharaure clears. Don't think you're supposed to call him just Sharaure. El Sharaure. Show the links. It's all a green screen, mate. I'm actually from Asia. Living in Sao Paulo, mate. I know Sao Paulo's not in Asia, by the way, before anyone corrects me. Oh, it's dodgy. This is dodgy. This is very dodgy. No, Cavara being pressed by Pellegrini. Cavara's fouled by Pellegrini. That's probably going to be a yellow card, considering there's a couple of minutes left in the game. And he kind of grabs him by the neck. Pellegrini looks confused. He looked confused all night, to be fair. He's arguing with throw-ins. He's arguing with the referee over silly free kicks. I mean, he's arguing over what he had for dinner. Lost 2-1, Jamie. It's sad. You can talk about that in the podcast, mate. That's quite depressing. Roma are also losing. Cavara, that ball from Cavara looked pretty bad, but then it kind of curled in and there was potential. Show the links. Do I even have links? You can see that. You can. I respect that. This is the one part of the old stream that isn't a green screen. Here's Patricio. Wow. That little shot there, that wasn't actually real. That was all special effects. I'm already on it. Hacking the mainframe, boys. Oh, I really should get friends in a social life, shouldn't I? Instead of watching Roma versus Napoli. Talking about green screens. Crying over Gavi. Still not over it, to be honest. Can I get a Gavi update? Jack, you still here? Gavi update, please. Please and thank you. By the way, Zach, what's your team? Name out your team for me. Any saucy players? Any Gavi? Or João Felix? Or the camera's just been hit by the ball. Cameraman didn't really seem phased. I respect that. He's fine. Seriously. You can confirm that. Well, I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. You got sports to do. That is for real, though, to be fair. That is true. Some decent players in the team. I respect that. Lack of Gavi though. Get Gavi on the bench. Just do it. Here's Chris Smalling. And I'm Phil Jones. Man, I just feel so bad for Chris Smalling that, he was kind of at fault for the goal. Because he's been Roma's best player, and you gotta feel for him. Playing against an utter god squad right now. Wish you luck. Zach, mate, we're all behind you, mate. The country supports you. The country of Ireland, that is, that has adopted Zach. Here come I mean, in all fairness, we have about 1 minute left, and for some reason Roma have loads of players back. I get you don't want to get battered or anything, but at least try nab a point. So as things stands, if the result remains 1-0, oh, that's a saucy pass, but Chris Smalling intercepts. Cavara, man, he just has such a cheeky pass. Belotti's been taken down there. Is there a free kick? No. Zielinski, man, Napoli just know how to please me. They do it on purpose, like. Plus Anthony and Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, for real. Get Wan-Bissaka in an immediate 3-0 loss. Shot blocked by Cristante. Cristante heads it away. But Zaniolo will fight for it. Roma just haven't been the same since they took off Tammy Abraham. 5 minutes of added time, so the stream will make it to 2 hours. You'll all be brilliant. You'll all be brilliant. You'll all be delighted that the stream will make it to 2 hours. Cristante really fighting for it. I mean, you can see the passion from the Italian. Balding over the top, looking for El Shaarawy. Does not get to him at all, falls to merit. Roma have 5 minutes to make a difference in this game. The Napoli fans look pleased with their performance. They haven't been anything by the means of fantastic, but they've got the job done. Both teams have been... It's been an equal enough game. Not been a lot of chances. Watchalong the difference. Scored in the 80th minute. Zaniolo. Foul there? No, he's not foul there. Mourinho doesn't look happy on the sideline. He's not giving out because if he does... How long's left? We are in the 91st minute as things stand out of an additional 5. So 4. If you don't need me to do the maths for you, mate. We do a post-match show, boys. Because, post-match show and Roma always just goes together like that, Real ones will know, Cavara. See, now, imagine this, me rambling. With me over here, right? Me over here. And Zach over there, except you'll only be hearing our voice, to be fair. Podcast talk. That would be gold, wouldn't it? Zach, you know what to do. Full-time show. Oh, here's a chance for Roma. Looking for a second. Ball plays across to Osterman. Smalling clears. See, if I talk a little bit slower, I reckon I could be a decent commentator. Because I say stuff too fast and I end up fumbling my words. So if I just go, Smalling clears. That's surely a foul for Roma. Yeah, it is. In favour of Roma. See, look, the knowledge. I have so much knowledge that I have to spread it out to you so quickly. So you consume it all in the remaining minutes. Call my man, Jamie, up and get the deal sorted. A free kick for Napoli in their own box. Belotti handballs it. That is probably the last chance. There's 2.5 minutes left to go. Not much hope left for Napoli. Get the deal sorted. Here we go. Done dealing. Here we go. Right, Merritt will take the free kick. He's taking his time, as you probably expected to. Tough away game versus Roma. So to get 3 points, it's a good result. It's not been a pretty performance, but, they've done the job. No way is that... I don't know. I'm just getting in the passion for Roma, Don't care at all about the result, but I just kind of want an equaliser. I just want that little bit of late drama. I'll over the shit react, by the way, if... I would get out my seat and start doing the gritty if Roma score an equaliser. I'm not even taking the piss. I would just gritty on them haters. Right, here's El Shaarawy. Plays it back to Patricio, who cleared off the pitch. Roma have a minute and a half. Ooh. Smalling's been fouled. I mean, the referee's not looking at it, but Smalling's on the floor. Ah, no. No way. Go away with that, man. I'm defending my boy Smalling here. The exact same thing just happened to him, and nothing is said. Cavara goes down, and bang. Mourinho's not happy. I'm not happy. I don't care who wins this game, but like that is just corruption. It's not good enough. No se puede. See, look at that. That's a clear foul. That's just corruption. Right, we got like literally 40 seconds to go. I doubt Roma won't get anything from this. Mourinho looks defeated. Minutes remain here. Napoli is still alive. Shot. I mean, to be fair, Rui Patricio's nearly dinged from the halfway line. Ball cleared off the pitch. Oh, and it all goes back to Merrick. Game's over. Game's over. Nothing's happening. Full time. Napoli 1. Roma 0. It's been a good game, even though there's only just one goal. Osterman's goal in the 80th minute. It's been an exciting game. Mourinho's defeated. He doesn't look quite happy. I wouldn't be happy either. Towards the end, there was a lot of dodgy decisions in front. Well, not dodgy because they weren't anything major, but like just free kicks that were just free kicks that weren't given for Roma, and they were given for Napoli. Oh, someone's just been sent off. Krasjov has just been sent off. Whoa. Krasjov is just... What the fuck? The referee... the referee is like... the way Trent and Havertz did the thing, like in the Carabao Cup final where they go like this. The referee's just done that with Roma's right back. What the fuck? Like, he has like an ice pack like here in his knee, and I think the referee like kind of pokes it, and he just goes like this, and they're both like going at it. They've stopped now. How's he allowed to give a red after? Yeah, exactly. Roma look defeated. Krasjov is just baffled. Krasjov does look like the kind of guy that would just... He definitely just, in another life, would just be a menace to society in the sense that, murdering. That's mean, isn't it? Yeah, Roma looked defeated. I thought Chris Smalling was very good, even though his mistake led to the goal. I thought he was quality. But he finishes Roma 1. Sorry, Napoli 0. Napoli 1, Roma 0. Osherman is going to the away end. He's loving it. He scored the goal. How did he take the mask off? Take the mask off. Was that a mockery at Dybala? Big beef. Big beef here. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe. Make sure to turn notifications on. Tuesday's video will be just going through all the new World Cup stadiums. Friday's or Thursday's video should be Premier League Game Week 14 predictions. And then Zach and me, Zach, I know you're still watching me playing your foot champs, but I know what you're really considering is the podcast. Dub stream, Dub podcast. Adios, hasta luego. Go to the Instagram for the hair. I will do that now, Ogbene. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, boys, which is Tuesday, and shitloads of YouTube shorts. And God bless Gabby. And I hope he isn't injured for the World Cup. And I've done this for about the 4th time, but see you. And end the stream. Thank you.